Hello everybody. Today I'm going to paint a little Oceanside swing set. So made this stencil out kinda so I know where everything is. I'm just going to lay this down. I'm just going to mist color over it. So I know where everything is, so I know where to put the sun. On this one, I'm going to take this glow-in-the-dark paint, and I'm going to use that as the sun, so this way when the lights are off in the room, it kind of looks like the moon. I want the sun to be in the middle of the swing. I'm just going to lay out with some pencil where those lines are going to be. And I'm going to take just a cap from one of my paints, and then we're going to make the sun probably right about there. So take the glow-in-the-dark paint that I got, lay down a nice section right there. Now we're gonna have to let that completely dry before we can put that on there, otherwise it's gonna stick. So 20-30 minutes maybe. Should be all dried up, ready to go. Alright, we're back. I rushed the process and I hit it when it was a little too wet still, so let's hope this covers what I need it to cover. That should work. Just gonna put one nut on top there, weigh it down a little, doesn't get moved. And we're going to go with some yellow, red, orange, nice sunset sky. Go both ways, even though there's going to be water down here. A little red. A little red on the bottom. Never learned my lesson with this yellow can dripping. Just gonna fade out some of the yellow. Hopefully this thing doesn't drip this time. And a little more red. Alright, so we got our sky, we got the backdrop for the water. So now, again, I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going to come in with this and divide where the water and the sky meet, and we'll paint some blue on top of that. And And then we'll hit it with this black stencil and a couple line work. Make it look like something. Alright, let her dry for 20-30 minutes. Be back, finish her up. Alright, we're back. And take this scraper, edger, I don't know what it's called. If you want to let me know, go ahead and put it in the comment section, because it just works for me. So, put that down where the water line is. And go with white for a nice sun reflection. Take the light blue, go off to the side of the white. Just gonna go darker and darker every time we go out. Darker blue. And even darker. Alright, we got that line established. I think we can go one step further and put this back down. I'm just going to do a zip of white right across there. Fog on the water type of situation, or whatever you want to call it. Take this glow in the dark. I'm going to do a little strip there. I'm going to take some clear coat, cover it where I did the water, and we're going to kind of blend it together with our hand. Clear coat just wettens it down so you can get things flowing, really. There we go. Now, gotta let it dry again. So, we'll let this dry, go in with the stencil, throw that down. Then I'm going to use my black paint marker that I got to make the lines for the swing after I get all the stencil work done. So, again, be back in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes or so, however long it takes for it to dry. Alright, that's all dried at the touch, so we should be able to put our stencil down. Hopefully it won't stick. You never know. Alright. Put some weights down on it. We don't get the underspray going underneath it. All these are just various nuts that I've collected over the years. Nothing fancy. If you don't have them at home, you can always use rocks. Anything will do. Just something to keep the paper down from blowing up with the aerosol. Over here, and we'll go with black on this. Now I'll pull the stencil off, and sadly enough, we have to let it dry again before I can put a ruler or something down to make the lines for the swing. So, nothing like watching paint dry. I do that often. Alright, now I gotta carefully remove this guy so we don't mess everything up, which I'm actually really good at doing. Alright. Now again, we're going to let her dry. I'll come back, put a ruler down with my paint marker, make the lines for the swing set to connect to the tree, put some leaves on the tree, and then we should be just about done. Okay, back at it again. Straight edge to make the lines for the swing. Well, I hope that's straight. Take my black paint marker. Hopefully this works out well. Never done this before, so we're learning. A lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Don't look bad though. I'll take it. Make this look like there's a knot or something at the bottom there. I'm going to take some black. I got a piece of sea sponge, a little bit of black. Take that sea sponge, dip it in there, and we're going to start making a couple leaves on this tree. A little more black paint than that. And might have to grab a different piece of sea sponge. That one is not working out too well. Let's see what this one looks like. Alright, that's a little better. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing with little green and just a hint of yellow. Spray those right next to each other. Another tray. Most of the green on there. Just a little bit of yellow, lighten a little highlight area. A little more paint on there. Alright, throw some clear coat down on that. Little oceanfront swing set painting. Pretty much there. Initial that one and another one done. There you have it. Ocean front swing set painting. And you turn the lights off, and the moon is out in the swing set. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please consider subscribing. Subscribe button's in the center. Got a video on the left or right. Check those out. Have a good week. See you next Wednesday.